Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everybody's doing well and having a great day. In this video, we're going down to Louisiana, going to Shreveport, going to Crow, where I've received a couple of videos of a mysterious object in the nighttime sky. In fact, here's the path of one of the objects right here. You can see it covered a large portion of the sky in a fairly short period of time, moving very fast. The objects look similar in nature. That's why I'm sharing them together in this video. Also in this video, I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. But first, here at the website, quick look at the Schumann resonance. You can see there's been a large spike in the last 6 hours. That's more than likely residue left over from the recent CME that just went past the Earth. Looking at the Space Weather Prediction Center, you can see they are predicting yet another CME, quite possibly two, coming up in the next week, spiking pretty decent on the 30th. So we could see some upcoming northern lights in the northern latitudes in the coming days. Looking at the sun, this is the Earth-facing side of the sun over at the Solar Dynamics Observatory. You can see a large coronal hole turning towards the Earth and an active region turning away from Earth. But all of this energy could change very, very quickly, but that's what it looks like right now. Hopping over to the Yellowstone supervolcano caldera, looking at the seismographs that monitor the mighty supervolcano. See a little bit of earthquake activity on several of the seismographs today. Those red lines are earthquakes, albeit small, but nevertheless, that is earthquake activity at a supervolcano. So we'll definitely keep a close eye on that, like we always do. But other than that, not too much going on over here. That's a big deal. But anytime there's earthquake activity at a supervolcano, I think it's a big deal. Looking at the moon phase over here at moongiant.com. Today, 99% waxing gibbous. Tomorrow, April 27th, will be the first supermoon of 2021. Now I want to take you guys down to Louisiana. We're going to start in Crow, large mysterious ship, orange ship in the nighttime sky. Video footage taken in April by James R. And you're going to see this ship cover, or whatever it is, it's some sort of a craft that's moving through the sky that looks like it has some sort of a propulsion system on it. And the reason I say that is because it covers a lot of space in a fairly short period of time. He lives here, he's used to seeing different things in the sky, had never seen anything quite like this, and recorded it for just over 2 minutes. This is the original video footage. I haven't done anything to it except pause it every now and then to get a closer look at this thing, whatever it may be, and I zoom in. This is the original footage. Here's one of those moments where I zoomed in. Here's a map with an arrow. I'm just trying to show you how far it went in like less than 30 seconds. So I don't think, just based off of what we're looking at here, that would be a routine Chinese lantern. It's moving way too fast. And then when he zooms in on this thing, you're going to see it's pretty good size, and it's got a very unique appearance to it. I don't know. I've never seen anything quite like it. Seen a lot of different orange orb videos, not only in the nighttime sky, but the daytime sky as well. And this one here is pretty unique. It's quite large, and again, it's moving at a pretty good pace. Here it is getting lower on the horizon, but you're going to see this thing take off and go away from him. And like I said earlier, it travels several miles in just a very short period of time. There I paused it, zoomed in. You guys tell me what we're looking at there. Isn't that weird? Some sort of a weird object in the nighttime sky. This would be north and west of New Orleans, about 60 or 70 miles, if that. Here I slow it down and I zoom in. That's the only time I made any type of modifications to this video. This is all original footage sent in by James R. And there it is up close. That is super weird. And the object you're going to see here in just a second up in Shreveport has similar qualities. Almost has a hexagon shape to it. We've seen hexagons here recently. Difficult to tell because it's got a lot of activity with it. You know, there's a lot of light, a lot of contrast between the dark and light, so it's difficult to get a 100% clear perspective on what we're looking at, but we're definitely looking at something fairly large in the nighttime sky, and you're going to see it disappear here fairly quickly as this thing is moving away from James's location. Now you can see it getting farther and farther away, and I'm going to speed it up here real quick. Here's another sky map. That's where it started. This is where it ends. That's several miles. So for it to travel several miles, this thing wasn't just floating along in a gentle breeze. I think it had some sort of a propulsion system on it. And here it rapidly disappears, and it's out of sight. So he recorded this thing the entire time he could see it. There it disappeared. Here's a close-up view of the object, whatever it is we were looking at. You guys tell me what that is. Kind of unique. I've never seen anything like it. Pretty good size, large orange object in the nighttime sky. That was from southern Louisiana. Now we're going to go up to northern Louisiana. And at times, this one here, this video was sent in by Jeff R. This has a hexagon shape to it. Big object. Doesn't appear to be moving as fast as the one we just saw by James. This was in March 18th, around 9:37 p.m. Large object in the sky above Shreveport, Louisiana. Slightly different color, but they're both pretty much the same size. This one might be a little bigger, and at times, I'm going to speed this one up because it's over 2 minutes long. He watched this thing for quite some time. Every once in a while, you're going to see like a dark center inside this object that's either round or hexagon. I'll leave that up to you guys to decide. I don't claim to know what this is. I'm just passing this along. This is another one of those sightings that's just simply too good not to share. Good video by Jeff and James, both out of the Louisiana area. Notice some unusual aerial phenomena. These are classic UFOs. Don't know what they are, so if you don't know what they are, it's an unidentified flying object. It's something in the sky. This one here is very bright, and it's got more of a like reddish appearance to it. Maybe a light purple or red. See that dark center every once in a while? And every once in a while, you'll kind of, like right there, you'll catch a glimpse of what appears to be a possible hexagon. So, don't know, guys. Just sharing, passing these along. Like I said earlier, these were just too good not to share. Great observations coming out of Louisiana. I've got a brand new picture slideshow, new sky phenomena photos sent in from all around the world. First photos by my friend Mike out of Rushville, Illinois, and it's of a beautiful creature. This is a barred owl. He notices, he watches this thing all the time out the back door of his house. What a beautiful creature out of Rushville, Illinois. Thank you, Mike, for sharing. Photo here sent in by Sleepwalking out of Fort Morgan, Colorado. Colorful clouds in the proximity of the moon and some sort of weird object off to the left. Shelley out of Alabama. Towering shelf cloud as storms move through the area. Another big, tall storm cloud. That's a double-decker roll cloud, it looks like. Hobart looking northwest at sunrise. This is a rare fog bow. Don't see those very often, but that almost looks like an albino rainbow. This one here is certainly not albino, loaded with color. Photo sent in by Ketchup Only out of Middletown, Ohio. Got some more colorful clouds in the sky by Farah out of Joshua, Texas. These are horizontal. It's not a halo. It's not a rainbow. Just some unique, out-of-the-ordinary rainbow-colored clouds up in the sky all by themselves. Fiery orange sky here by Kama out of Maryland. Very colorful skies here sent in by Faded Pagan out of New Romney, England. Bright reddish like purple and pink skies above England. Photo here sent in by Gabrielle. Not exactly sure of the location. Got a very low, intense double-decker rainbow. Look at that thing. Almost looks like you could reach out and touch it. Great photo. Scott out of Queensland, Australia. Got the split sky phenomena with a crescent moon there in the center. Got some more bright reddish pink clouds. These are above Queensland. Good look at the moon from Australia. Great photo of the moon. And here we've got the moon and Jupiter and 4 of Jupiter's moons in the same photo. How about that? Great job, Scott. In fact, great job, everybody. Keep the photos coming. If you guys have any photos you'd like to share, you can send those to reports at MrMBB333.com. All of the photos end up here at the Sky Phenomena Photo Gallery at the website, and sometimes I'll use them in a video just like you saw right here. Thanks for watching. Have a super day, and be safe out there.